Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Noah with CustomRCMods, and as you can see here, I've got my FT Super Bee. I've been flying this thing a lot recently, and as you can see, it's taking some damage, but it's time to go ahead and do my first flight here on 4S. And yeah, I'm super excited to do this. I've got my 4S 1550 quad battery mounted right on the CG here, so technically we should be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in, get my radio all configured, and we'll be ready to put this thing on up in the air. Alright, so 4 beeps, 4S. I think this thing is all ready to go. Oh my gosh, this thing has a lot of power. Alright, so one last check of CG because you definitely don't want to mess it up here. Just about right, I'm gonna touch it a little bit forward just to be safe, but here we are. Oh my gosh. This thing is on rails. I need more elevator travel, but it feels pretty good. Definitely need some roll trim here too. Won't be doing that. I already have my trim all the way maxed out. Oh my gosh. I almost hit myself on that thing. So, it's probably about the same speed as the Bloody Baron is on 4S, honestly. If you've only got one motor, I'd definitely build the Bloody Baron, but this thing is a lot smoother in my opinion. It tracks a lot straighter, and I think that it might be a better option if you just want the overall best experience, because of course you have the rudder control with your differential thrust, and it's just there's no torque at all. Running a huge 11x7 prop on the Bloody Baron is, you know, not a problem, but you're definitely going to get some torque roll there that's going to make you have to fight it at high speeds. This thing tracks pretty much straight, besides again that little bit of roll trim that I need to go ahead and factor in once I land this, so the next time I go out and fly it. But overall, this thing is absolutely on rails, and it's so much fun to fly. These passes like nothing. And this is a pretty good test of the Radio Master receivers that I've been trying out in my recent planes. As I've said in my recent build videos, I haven't had time to make conclusions, but as you can see, this is about the extent of the range that I want to have in a park flyer out here at my field, so there's not really too much to worry about with these receivers. I'd say for 10 bucks, definitely quite the deal. For like an 8 to 16 channel receivers, like under 15 bucks total for their entire lineup, so definitely a very enticing deal. Now, I did go ahead and lower my roll rate just so I would be able to keep control of this thing. What I think I'm going to end up doing is going back to my rate setup, giving a little bit more rate and adding some expo in there too. So I'm still going to have a lot of precision in the center stick, but I'm also going to, you know, of course, have that crazy roll rate that is really common with the Super Bee, and definitely one of the points that's definitely, I guess, an interesting thing about building it. Yeah, this thing just zips around. I love the sound that it makes. It sounds really efficient. I've got the HQ 5x5s on there, so it's the same pitch as the original props that I flew in the maiden flight. They're just a lot smoother. They're brand new quad props, so can't really complain. But 4S 1550 on 2 red bottom motors is really draining the motor fast, or draining the battery fast, so I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that I go ahead and land this quickly. I might have had a micro brown out there, but I was able to get the control back before it had any effects on this plane crashing or anything like that. But yeah, whew, I toasted this thing. I've got barely any throttle left. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it around town here and bring it in for landing. That'll do. This thing does not have a great glide slope. Short, stubby wings on a very heavy airplane. Yeah, that's pretty much what you get. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for the video, guys. This thing flew pretty darn well. I'm happy with it all around. You'll definitely be seeing some more content with this, so stay tuned for that. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, everybody. Bye for now, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.